Hello guys and welcome to another live Let's Play. We're playing Mechwarrior, and if you want to watch one of those live Let's Play live, check in the details or check on Twitter or Facebook, Retrogaming Junction. So just before I start the game, I just want to preface that this is an old game, even if it's a mech combat game, and you might have heard about Mechwarrior Battletech, and the new games look pretty much awesome. Even Mechwarrior 2 looks pretty good, but this doesn't. And the music is also really bad. Some parts are okay, but then the sound effects, I mean, I just want you to know before I start it up. And yeah, I'll just start it and talk about it while it's running. Oh shit, I skipped the... Don't want to skip the intro. God damn it, what? Between the fall of the ancient Star League and the rise of the heirs of the SVN-Daum, there lived an age of war unlike any before or since. 5 great houses struggled fiercely for sole possession of the inner sphere of man. Across this troubled starscape marched mighty machines of war like titans throughout the great storm of fire. It was an age of high adventure. Oh, that text could have been much better, and I could have read it better also, but it was pretty cringy. Hi Scimitar, did you play one of the Mechwarrior games? And this is like classic music. Yeah. And usually at that time many people played on PC speakers, so those sounds were even worse. This is like Roland emulation, like MIDI. You never played any Mechwarrior game? I would highly recommend you play maybe Mechwarrior 2, 3 or 4, depends if you're into retro gaming and you have a couple of, of minutes / hours on your hand to set things up, because some of them can be a hassle to set up. But I'll be passing through all the Mechwarrior games on my channel, so you gotta check it out, and you'll see. I'll talk about how to run them and how they work, because they're pretty complicated game. So yeah, that's it. Battletech Mechwarrior. Nope. So, burning purpose etched forever in the mind of slow curves pulled upward into spikes. Dark wings framing an almost human death skull. Almost, but for the fangs of the beast. A crest for killers. Find it and you find the chalice and the dark wing. Only 5 years remain. Yeah, they really wanted to make it epic. So, in the manual there's a long text that explains the story, the backstory that... it doesn't really explain it much on this. So your family got attacked on the world and you fled, everybody was killed, and all you saw was that crest on the battle mechs. So what they poorly explained at the little screen and the black and white text at the beginning is the inner sphere is like our Milky Way pretty much, but not really. It's a bunch of planets that are pretty close to Earth. Earth is at the center, and that's pretty much all the planet that we colonized around Earth. Other systems, they're pretty far, light years away. And all these have been separated into 5 houses. So there's Steiner, Davion, they're great houses, like colonial houses that colonize some part of space. And of course eventually everybody started to kill each other and build instead of tanks now it's battle mechs. I can show you, like that's a battle mech. Review mechs. This is mine. This is just a simple Jenner. It's really basic. It's a 35 tons. Battle mechs come in about 5 tons increments, so it starts at 20 tons, 25, 30, 35 to 100 tons, 100 tons being the maximum. It has a speed of 118 kilometers per hour, which is pretty fast. So I'm gonna repair it since it's, well, I think I already done it. Reload, reload. Yeah, that's fun because you can go into repair and repair pretty much every one of your functions, your gyros, your sensors, life support, heat sinks. Because in BattleTech, because all this is based on BattleTech, which is a role-playing game that came out in 1978, 79, something like that. But it became popular between 80 and 85, I'd say, and even in the 90s, it's still popular. It's still going on. It's like Dungeons and Dragons or Rifts or Shadowrun, and it's made by the same company, Fazda Corporation at the time, but they changed name, acquired, merged, etc. Now part of the IP are owned by Microsoft and other people. So I can buy mechs. Right now there's nothing here. And I can go in the starship, and this is the inner sphere, so I think I can use the mouse here. Yeah, you can use the mouse and you can click on the planets. If I want to go at there, I can go into travel, and it's gonna travel there. Maybe I should have done that, but it doesn't really matter. So we're gonna travel there. There we are. So right off the bat we can go here, order a drink, pretty quiet. Sometimes he has something to say. I think in the first, if you don't move, it tells you something about a guy that you need to find. But what I have here is I have a little walkthrough just because the game is separated into 2 parts. Here you can check your crew. This is me, a lovely face. This is my mech. I can move things, but now it's just me. News.net is like the internet. It explains what happens right now with funeral services for Duke Vanderberg barely over, and it's all lore based. The lore of the BattleTech Mechwarrior universe is pretty extensive, and I mean it all pretty much fits. It's pretty incredible. The games, the tabletop games, the video games, and there's a bunch of novels. They're all intertwined into a really great story, and between the houses, and yeah, it's I can't even talk about it. It's just too crazy, and I don't know half of it. So yeah, these are Curita. Usually these guys are pretty like evil and not necessarily evil. It's all in the point of view, but they're more how can I say, they're pretty brutal. They believe in war. They believe in strength. Davion and Steiner are much more peaceful. Davion especially. So I can go into request mission. This agreement between House Curita and Blazing Aces Us outlines the contract for defense of water factory on the Curita planet of Prespina. So that's it. I don't like doing defense because you never know how many mechs is gonna pop up. The first couple of missions you should do is like this: rescue hostages. So you can go here with the arrow, and you go into the 160 KC bills. Enter, and you go up, and you say, I want a 570, and I want like 20%, and payable immediately. I don't really care. Submit. They're gonna laugh in your face, but you continue. You say, no, I want this. No, I want this. Oh, 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 much more flexible. So you go like this, and you go like this. Unacceptable, hereby terminated. Oh, that's the first time that it happened to me. Even in my test run, that never happened. Oh, that's bad. Oh, because I think now the Curitas are... No, everybody's neutral. You can see family attitudes. Kurita, Steiner, Marek, Liao, everybody's neutral. So, we're gonna move. We're gonna move here. I don't really care. Oh, we can, there's no mission here, but maybe sometimes okay, sometimes there's other mechs you can buy mechs. No mechs, so this is really useless. Maybe something to say. Order drinks. No, quiet. Recruit crew, you can recruit some guys. And they get better with time, so... By the way, I never really played this game. This is like a first run for me. No, this is not what I wanted to do. Yeah, you can go into planets and just go like Kurita and Benjamin. It's gonna show you where it is, but I'm gonna go somewhere close because I don't want to use that much money. Yeah, I guess. There's a planet I cannot go to, and I will be arrested immediately if I go to, because it's the planet that I came from, which is weird. That's in the manual, but they don't talk about it in the text here. So if you just boot up the game and without reading the manual and you go to the planet that you fled, please submissions. Okay, retrieval of captured mechs. I don't know how that works. I'm gonna try to do it, because usually capture thingies are just nice. You have less options. Once you accept your contracts, you can't but go to the bar or leave the planet or something like that. You just have to do it. So that's the map, retrieval of captured mechs. So usually these retrievals, you just have to go to the blue spot, which is the base. That's it. You just advance to the base, listen to those beautiful sound effects. Isn't that beautiful? So that little blob on the right is a mech, and I can move my torso like this. I'm gonna shoot at him. I'm gonna shut down if I continue. I'm gonna have to kill him. Usually I just pass them, and this is gonna end up badly. I'm usually very bad at one-on-one combat like this. You don't even know if it's... Oh, I should target the mech. Yay! I think he's dead, yeah. Once his leg is destroyed, it's game over. So my mech status is 96%. Nice. Okay, so what I should do now is save. You should save often in this game. Enter the name of this game. I don't know, Simon. Okay. And yes, details are an I. And yeah, so what you do is that, and then you go there and buy mechs maybe. Oh, a Phoenix Hawk, much better mech than what I have. He's pretty ugly. They could have done a better job with the model. The locus is kind of okay, I guess. Review mechs, gener, repair all, yes, reload, done. Okay, I'm gonna go on a couple of other missions. As you see, the missions are pretty quick. Suppress rebellion, that's more like capture of ammo. Okay, that's easy. Yeah, it's quite. Oh, they accepted quickly. Sometimes that happens. Yep. It just means that there wasn't any opposition or things like that. Leave. Oh, I should just name it like this. Because if I go there and I do this, would it just... Yeah, let's just erase that. Okay. Nope, that's not a good mission. Garrison duty. I don't really know what defense. Shit. Suppression of rebellion. One medium. One light mech, but a defense mission is kind of... Oh, that's it. Okay. Suppression of rebellion, one light mech. Come on. I went too high with the other. I think Kirita are more severe on that. I'm not sure. Okay, so now I don't know where he's coming from. Oh, you can even see the ship going up. That's nice. Going down. So you can only imagine that in 1989 this was pretty cool, but there were other games that used 3D in a more effective way, I'd say. But the simulator aspect... Shit. Oh, he's jumping. Shit, I'm dead. Not dead, but... We are most displeased with your inability to achieve even simple military goals. It will be difficult to trust you with it. Well, it's not the end of the world, but it can cost you, because now if I go into review mechs, repair a car, one, what? Oh my god, look at that. Yeah, that's fucking crazy. My mech is scrapped. Repair costs 1 million, 2 million almost, and I don't have that, I think. If I go into where's my money? I think I can see here. Yeah, I don't even I have that much. So as you can see, and now you can see that negative, neutral, neutral, negative, positive. So I'm doing missions for Davion against Liao, so Liao is negative. So if I go to Liao planet, they might not give me some contract. I think they will, but they'll be more severe. So yeah, I think I'm pretty not fucked. I could just buy another mech. So okay, so that's a good place to just show you the other aspect of the game, because this is one aspect, just going around killing mechs. Review mech, gender, sell. They still give me a... Yeah, that's a good deal. Buy mechs, gender. They're reselling me my gender. At exactly the price that I sell it for. Huh, that's interesting. It still has a repair cost of... you saw everything was junk in there. Yeah. So done. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna move from planet to planet and I'd say explore more of the... Oh my. Yeah, I wanted to put a little bit of music in there, just... Oh my god, that's not what I want. Okay. So, yeah, save game 2. So what does it do? Oh, it just... It's weird that it works. It's... You don't choose the... Okay. So what we were battling, I didn't talk about it, but T was to change the radar to the geographical map. E is to get the damage reading on the enemy mech. D is for my damages on my mech. But since you have to do all that in real time, it's kind of an hassle. Once you have a couple of mechs at your command, we'll get to that. I hope so. So yeah, next part of the mission will be, I have a little walkthrough here because it literally tells you where to go, but not exactly, because each game is different. So there is a first planet to go, it Land's End. So you can go into travel, no, planets, curator, and Land's End. I don't know why you have to go there. Maybe it's just because, okay, there's a bunch of planets. You're gonna tell me, oh my god, if you don't know where to go, how can you? Well, sorry, you start there, and the planet you have to go, if I can get, is here. So you start in this area, and where you have to go is here. So. And in that time, in 1989, all games were like that. RPGs, pretty much every game you had to search, and eventually you would find it, and you would tell your friend, we would tell your friend, and eventually everybody knew. So yeah, but after that, it's less random. So you go there. And you order a drink. You want to meet one of Grig's men? Are you crazy? I suppose it might be possible. Come back tomorrow. If he wants to meet you, he'll be here. By the way, this drink's going to cost you triple. Risking my neck isn't covered in the regular price. We can pick music. No, I just started some music of Mechwarrior 2 on the side. So what you're hearing right now, which should be pretty low, but just to give a little ambience, not have dead air sometimes. That's Mechwarrior 2 music, so it's really good. No, not here. So I did not get what he said. The barkeep will tell you to come back later. Okay. Mech complex. Eye contact and a subtle nod of the bartender's head tells the location of a grim, bearded man sitting in a dark corner. His manner is rude with a barely contained wildness, as if he might explode into violence at any moment. The Moser and Grey M27 needle pistol on his thigh and the vibro blade at his belt promises that this is possible. After a long interview, he finally gives in and says, Greek can sometimes be reached on Tabavama. Tabavama. So Tabavama it is. So I'm gonna save the game. Tabavama. What kind of music is that? I mean, I want to set the mood of the Mechwarrior and everything, and this will everything I do I record and put on YouTube. So I want to still be enjoyable for somebody in like 2 or 3 years if you want to know how to play and how this game works. And it's kind of a walkthrough because, like I said, we're gonna go through the game, not necessarily till the end, but just to show you how to get to a point where you get a lot of money and you should be able to buy a crew and do some things. Now I'm just exploring and finding out where are the guys I want to kill that killed my parents, the bastards. So Motavana, planets, Kurita, Motavana. Oh, that's not here. Of course, it's a Davian planet. Am I crazy? What the? It will always be a Curitan world. And he says it's gonna be New Samarkand, Tabayama. Was it Tabayama? Am I completely crazy? Maybe. Maybe. I really don't like how the Tabayama it is. Nuru, you know about this game, Mechwarrior, the first one? Discreet inquiries about Gregory's finally produce results. 2 heavily armed and competent-looking thugs provide escort to a secret underground base outside the city. The scene is reminiscent of an ancient Arabian night all over it. Entertainers, naked but for a few strips of silk, twirl and pulse to the sensuous rhythms of an exotic band. All about men and women in various states of undress, lie on soft cushions, eating, drinking, and indulging in any whim. On the dais above it all, watching with his merciless black eyes, sits the host and master, Gregory. Really? Not that many people have played this game. Usually it's, I've played Mechwarrior 4. And I'm like, man, there were like Mechwarrior 2 and Mechwarrior 3, there were like Mechwarrior 2, Mechwarrior 2 expansion, Mechwarrior Ghost Bear and Mercenaries, Mechwarrior 2 Mercenaries. His voice is thick and sinister and his conversation carries no small talk. It's straight to the point. Does your winged skull look like this? You rasp activating a comm screen, it looks exactly like that. I will trade you this information if you're willing. You must carry some merchandise to Dustball. My tech was blah blah blah. Do you agree? I think I have to say yes. Hey, if you can answer that question for me, Noru, if you played this game, did you play it like? Did you pay till the end, and did you finish the game? Did you use a... You couldn't use a walkthrough on a 286, I mean. They were selling walkthroughs. Maybe you could buy a walkthrough like in a computer store, I guess. So if I say no here, am I fucked? And one of the first planet you need to go to is Land's End, End's Land, whatever. And is there a way to know that you have to go there, or you just have to guess? Just have to go to a bunch of planets and eventually you go into the bar. Oh my god! This is where I had to go! I can continue the story finally! I've been playing for months. Do you agree? Yes. Dustball it is. So we're going to Dustball. Yeah, it seems to be a pretty short game if you know what you're doing. I'm not gonna finish it. I'm just gonna try to go the farthest that I can. So travel to Dustball. Planets. Oh, okay. Okay, I guess. Yeah, but to know that, I mean, it was like that in 1989. You would have a game with an unlimited, not unlimited, but like if you think about games like the second Elder Scroll, Daggerfall, which is huge. There's thousands, if not millions, of cities. So yeah, Dustball, I don't know. Dustball, yay. The pleasure domes of Dustball are said to be capable of satisfying any desire, as long as you have money. In the midst of this hedonistic carnival of small, unremarkable man approaches and identifies himself as Brown, an agent of Gregory's. This way, he says, and moves into the crowds. Oh yeah, I have to do some stuff here. I don't want to die. Soon the lights and people are left behind, and the bright streets give way to dark alleys and disrepair. Through a battered door and across an empty warehouse lies an office with a table and a meager supply of medtech gear. In a few moments, the pseudo-flesh packet is removed, and Brown steps back, whipping his hands with a rag. And now, as to your payment, Greg was most explicit about that. The rag disappears, and you find yourself staring into the barrel of a Nakajima laser pistol. It seems you are to be eliminated. Sorry. So I can fight. A moment is frozen in time as muscle owned for battle snap into the classic dragon whipstail spinning kick. The laser spouts fire as dragon and target meet, and the searing trail of pain lacing up arm and shoulder tell the tale. Wounded but still alive, the pistol ricochets off the far wall and falls to the floor, its recharged light glowing like a bright red gem. In that second, the pseudo-flesh packet bursts like a fungus spreading its spores, and a white, nearly transparent mist blossoms from the pouch. So if I do fight here, I die. You have to do run. You don't have any choices. It's like... It's not like Dragon's Lair, but kind of. The packet's distraction allows time for a fast exit. Brown is hard on your heels, and the shadows of the warehouse drift across his face as he stares back into the little room. That bastard! He shouts with fury. After all these years, his breathing slows and his tone changes to a death march. I don't know who you are to Greg, or why he wants you dead so bad he'd kill me too. But I do know he was worried you might know about a ship. A jump ship we sometimes use for smuggling. His gaze becomes furtive. Perhaps I can turn the screw on old Grease Boy. It's called a stone arrow. He says he melts into the darkness. Then from the shadows, watch your back, he won't give up so easy. Okay, so do I know where to go after that? Okay. You go for a drink. Jump ship called the Stone Arrow. Weird name. Nope, don't remember hearing about it before, but it might could find because for a look and see more fun. Check back tomorrow. Okay. I'm gonna save the game. Turns out the Stone Arrow comes here from time to time. Heard from a friend of mine who was from the present. Well, nobody's. But get this, captain's name's Jack. Kangaroo Jack. But that ain't his real name, see? Dole. For real? Willard Puritan. Ain't that a kick? Turns out he's got a brother named Owen Dole. What drives a scorpion from Smithson's Chinese bandits. They're pulling garrison for Marek on Les Novo. Marek, Les Novo, travel. I'm gonna save. No. In the last bay on the end squats the spider-like form of an SCP-in Scorpion. It's regular PPC and Marvel 6-load SRM rack augmented by twin auto-load heavy mortars and a Sperry Browning machine gun. You don't see many of these anymore. The man cursing. No, you don't see those anymore. The man cursing over the cabling inside the right front leg turns from his work. The name patch on his coveralls reads Puritan. Yeah, scorpions are four-legged mechs, and you don't see them anymore. Now, this takes place in 3024, and Mechwarrior games usually tend to be set between 3024 and 58, maybe 60, maybe in the latest games. No, you don't see many. She's one of the last of her kind, he says with a grunt as he pulls a cable free. Conversation is easy as it moves through the modification you made to the Mech, but it bogs down when the subject changes to his brother. Willard. I figure if you want to find it, it's probably for a bad reason. I'd look on Okefenoki. Oh! I need to run. The walk back from the Mech complex has a long trek through a rundown industrial center. Some buildings stand gutted with a broken glass hanging from blank cold windows. Others are still in use, but their condition is only marginally better. Am I reading a novel here or what? Halfway, the buildings on the right give way to long stretches. Blah blah. Board sentry lean against a sleek. A dark figure silhouette by the wall. Step casually from between two buildings. The shadow is unclear, but as he brings his arms to shoulder level, the unmistakable snap of a gyro slug carbine is followed by the scream of a tiny rocket as it tears the air between him and you. The fence next to your face explodes in a fierce ball. Run. A short run and a diving roll brings a nearby building wall up and an arm slam. In the compound, the sentries are yelling and taking cover behind the tanks. The sharp report of their machine gun cuts the air. The lone sniper sights down the line of buildings and gets off 2 more shots. Brick disintegrates into a blaze of fire, shrapnels and masonry. Another round of fire from the compound and the silhouette vanishes as quickly as it appears. Okay, I don't remember where I had to go. Takamo, something like that. I don't think that's one. God damn it. Okay, no. Okay, finoki. That's it. Okay. Travel. Save. Kangaroo Jack? Sure, he comes in and now and then. I haven't seen him for quite a time though. Check with that fellow in the corner with the hat, you might know. The hat is withered, the eye looks up from under it are with a quick streaming and searching intelligent name. Kearney, I'm expecting you. A small decanter. Monitor that little fiasco at Ender's Moon. Yeah, that's where I don't need to go. Quintus Allard himself put me on the case. We have reason to believe that the dissident faction within the ISF instigated the events for purpose of their own. Ship was used to transport a retrogaming and Wolf's Dragoon to Ender's Moon. They're the ones who attacked. I don't think so. Their mechs were painted with phony crests to support McBrain's story. Usually they wear a black spider. You think about that and then meet me at this address in an hour if you want to talk to Kangaroo Jack. He leaves a slip of paper. So I go just... Okay, follow the address. I guess I don't have any choice, right? Okay. The address leads to a second-class business filled with small reports, working hours. The specified office door stand ajar like a scene from Detective Oliver. The officer is the course. The random patterns of holes that has turned the face and chest into. The office is dark, and on the corner in front of a glass and chrome disc lies a still form. Shadows dance over what turns out to be a corpse. The random patterns of hole that has turned the face and chest into hamburger is the work of a needle gun. A bush hat with the brim pinned up to a crown and a tiny kangaroo lies beside the body. Really? A sound... A bush hat with the rim pinned up to the crown by a tiny kangaroo. Okay. A sound like... So I need to hide. The chair behind the desk provides scent cover, but it's not the shadow revolves. I need to fight. Your my-drawn auto pistol shatters the glass in the office door and shreds the door jam in a flurry of plaster dust. The gunman grunts. The fall doesn't stop. He rolls into a kneeling position inside the office. Fires a burst. The desk erupts in a fountain of glass. A diving roll takes you out of his line of fire. Continues to sweep the office. The other windows fall on the first, and then a pause as a new magazine is slammed home. Your chance. The rest is an elbow. He sandbags into the wall and body heap. Okay. So now I need to read the news net. How can you know that? Well, I guess eventually you read the news net. I know the salient attack members of the first centers of the... That's where I'm right now. Execution style murder of a jump ship captain and the death of a known gangland assassin are part of a recent power shift within the local crime syndicate. Willard Theodore Puritan, locally known as Kangaroo Jack, was found murdered in the office of local import-export company this morning. Puritan has a long association with organized crime, mostly involving smuggling operations. A police spokesperson said the assassin, known only as Grim Jim, Savio said a third party was involved. Police said the owner of the import-export mix. A message from Jordan Rowe from Ender's Moon. All is well. In reply to requests, Meals Resource indicated Black Widow Company currently on Dela Cruz, just finished leaving. So I think I need to go to Dela Cruz. Okay. De la Cruz. Smoke drifts through the crowded room, obscuring the patrons, but the loud group near the center are easy to spot. The black spider on the red field stands out on their jacket, and the woman in the center of the room is unmistakable. Thick, flowing red hair accents her stunning beauty as she lounges, the queen in her court. Yeah, the Black Widow. Nestled in the provocative deep V of her fatigue hangs a crystal spider with a ruby hourglass on its abdomen. A direct approach is the only way into the group. Two quick accusations fly, looks of a surprise turn to ones of anger, a chair falls over as its occupants a giant grey-eyed man. Slammed to his feet, the woman's gaze is cold. Look, pup, she says, I'm sweeter about your family, but you're barking up the wrong tree. The widows have kicked a lot of deviant butt lately, but we've never pulled a job on Ender's whatever. Hell, I've never even heard of it. So I need to challenge her story. I would accept her because knowing who she is, but it says right there I need to challenge her story. So if you accept her story, is it like boom 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 and you can't finish, maybe you can't finish the game, you can still like buy some mechs and continue playing forever, because in this game you can just, it's an open, pretty much an open world, a sandbox, what passed for a sandbox at the time in 1989, that the word sandbox didn't even mean anything, didn't even exist, so challenger story. The glaring grey eyes of the man already on his feet never waver as he says, "Would the captain please give me permission to turn this rat's rear end into a bloody pulp?" Before the woman can respond, another of the group is acting. "Afraid I'm not as polite as you, Colin," he says as he breaks his chair against your diaphragm. Colin's fist following into your face, you get a fair kick to the first man's crotch on your way down. Kick as light, the vibrating hum of a stun lance enters the fray. A woman dressed in knee-high Bioflex boots and a VTOL flight jacket spins the lance with obvious martial training, and the one called Colin crashes to the floor. Three of Colin's lance mates soon follow as they try to press the young woman. Amidst the falling bodies of the Black Widow draws a pearl-handled pistol and takes aim at the lance wielder, but the hum of the lance has gone to the high pitch of the kill level. And the woman is holding it dangerously close to the neck of the unconscious Colin. She and the widow lock eyes for a long tense moment as all motion freezes, hanging on their decision. The widow gives the young woman a slight nod of respect, and he races off on her aim. Putting the pistol back in its holster, she says, "Okay, honey, he's all yours, but keep him out of trouble from now on." The woman grabs you by the collar and backs away from the group, keeping her eyes on the mercenaries. At a table on the far side of the room, she pushes you into a seat and takes the one opposite. She introduces herself as Tasha. Sea green eyes that never miss a beat. Wild tangled hair swimming in a blah 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 blah. All of it contrasts sharply with the wildcat justification black. "Gideon B. Vandenberg," she says, as though making a discovery. She's not sure if she's... What the hell are you trying to do? Oh wait, she's talking, "I'm Gideon B." Explanation seemed in order, but halfway through she holds up her hand, and you feel for that. Christ, Vandenberg. Kearney's not MIOO, which is military intelligence something something. He's ISF, which is intelligence something something, I guess, I don't know. A word in your ear, and off you go trying to talk the widow. If you're not familiar with the lore of Battletech and Mechwarrior, I'm not sure if that would be interesting. Even for me, I don't find it that interesting. It's kind of well written. I don't read it that well. It's kind of difficult to read it out loud because of the way the phrases are. It's pretty weird. I kind of like it, but it's something you read. You don't. It's not really meant to be read out loud. Kenny kills two birds with one stone. She snorts derisively. And that's what you think this is all about? Some sinister plot to discredit you so Alskirita can take over Ender's Moon? Eyes on the table, she shakes her head in disbelief. I hate to break this to you, but I doubt if Takisha Kirita has even heard of Ender's Moon. Matabushi Incorporated is your target. I should know. I'm MI6, and right now they're my target too. Matabushi Incorporated. Okay. So what? Okay. Like I would leave her like that. She just told me that. Boop. But you just leave. And you save again because... And now you go into the Newsnet. That's new. Organist March, whether it's Sun, Confidential, CDU, Scramble, Gideon, Curator, Military Backing, and Gyrus, Confirm Interest. Special Interest, Recontact. Okay. Operation Inroad. Greetings, your grace. You have located the excellent target to accomplish your objective. A small outpost named Ender's Moon in Draconis Mar. Too small to even be interested in interest. Blah blah blah. So millions more. If it pleases your grace, I will present detailed proposal. Greeting to extract dark wing option. I am most grateful our professional. Bring burn suitable duped into playing its part. Both faction bribed and agreeable. Transportation for Darkwing, arrange. We await only word. Proceed. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this one. Reassign Albiero. That's supposed to tell me to go there. Suggest you recontact Agent Kearney. Okay, yeah. Okay, Albiero. So, Albiero. What they should have done is put some missions in between. Like, I would have to use my Mech, because now I just sold it, by the way. If you missed the start. Albiero, that's it, that's the first. Dust Devil spin in the tooth in air and a sound like distant thunder rolls over the dry mountains. Another minute and the thunder builds to a roar as 7 Karnov heavy lift choppers rise over the ridges in the tight V formation. Their tilting rotors already in the vertical landing position. Still in formation, they settled in a storm of dust before a pair of massive 2-story high steel vaulted doors set into the cracked face of a cliff. Kirita infantry pour from both sides of each machine and quickly establish a defense perimeter in the choking dust. A map showing the Langdon site with a time and sign simply a friend. Smells of another trap, but it's the only lead, and at least it's produced something interesting. And besides, a good auto pistol with plenty of extra clips should handle any. Behind the cliff face, the sun fills the sky with blazings. blazing red as it sets and the shadows begin to stretch across the desert landscape. The giant doors crack and light spills out into greater amounts as the cracks rim. More troops this time. Activision security uniform double time. A guarded jack vehicles appear from side. The 6 craft forming the wings of a formation are loaded first. Metallic containers. Last, a single container with special guard is loaded into the lead aircraft. The tracked vehicle returns to the vault and the security guard break formation. Their laces and the battalion rifles blazing. The security guard taken by surprise are ravaged before they can regroup. What happened? The tracked vehicle returns to the vault and the security guards break formation. In that instant, the ground around the landing site erupts as troops in desert camo rise up out of the sand like returning dead. Their lasers and automatic rifles blazing. The security guard taken by surprise are ravaged before they can regroup, and even then they have already lost at least half their numbers. An intense firefight ensues as the Kurita troops fall back into the cargo holds of the VTOL. So showing the chopper crank up for an escape, but for some it's too late. One chopper leaves the ground in a hurry, but 2 law rockets arc out from the ground and connect in a thunderous fury blast that showers the scene below in a glowing metal rain. The wreck crashes to the ground in front of the vault, crushing the remaining security force and effectively cutting off any support from that end for the moment. And then in the middle of the fight, a woman in knee-high bioflex boots and a VTOL flight jacket cuts across the carnage. Her long hair hangs free as she fights like a wildcat across the landing site. She's heading for the lead craft. So follow her. She's Tasha. Follow her. In the smoke, dust, and confusion, it's an easy run to the open cargo bay. Bodies lay sprawled on the ground and one hangs half in, half out of the doorway. The aircraft is already lifting off, and it requires a jump just to catch the edge of the nose, points toward the ground, and the Karnov speeds off across the desert. The ground begins rushing past your feet as the 30-ton chopper gains altitude one slip now, but it's amazing what a little adrenaline can do. Looking back from the bay door, the cliff is aglow from the fire of the burning wreck, and the remaining VTOLs are airborne now and speeding off in different directions. Inside, there are more bodies strewn about the hold like cast-away toys. Auto pistol out, safety off, and a slow walk through to the short passage of the cockpit. Just 3 steps ahead, another man in a thin jumpsuit is making the same trip. As he reaches the cockpit, his arm moves out gracefully and pushes the barrel of his gun against the long tangled hair of the pilot. "So sorry to disappoint you, Tasha," Kearney says smoothly. You can see Tasha calculating possibilities as the Karnov makes sudden plunge to the left. With bleeding speed, she disarms Kearney as he falls toward her. The aircraft levels out and Tasha is out of the seat, and she and Kearney square off as you step through the door. The look of surprise on both their faces is almost comical. "Just in time," Kearney says with a smile. Tasha glares at him. "Don't listen to him. He's ISF," she says quickly. "What?" "She's the agent," Kearney replies in surprise. Decide who to trust. I would suggest you trust Tasha. It says that in the walkthrough, the only walkthrough that I found on the internet, by the way. I'm sure both are good. If it says I decide who to try, I would suggest, just by all the situation, I would go with Tasha, but you never know. I've seen enough movies. Tasha. "Nice dice, Kearney." Tasha flashes a healthy smile your way. "Nice work, partner." Her hand flashes out and chops Kearney neatly along the back of the neck. As he slumps to the floor, she takes the pilot's seat again, shutting down the autopilot. The VTOL makes a hard bank right. "We hit Matabushi pretty hard tonight," she says after a while. "Got them with their pants down. That won't happen again." She studies you, and then streaming like glint in her eyes. You're wondering what's going on, no doubt. Well, I'll tell you what I can. We're MI6, a special group of Davian agents, and coincidentally, on this mission, you and MI6 had the same target, Matabushi. We got wind that they would be making a large move asset and decided to hit. That's what we're gonna. Some lost tech items and a large set of computer files. That's where you come in. And those files is the location of the group who destroyed your home and where they're keeping your precious chalice. I figure with that info and say a 5 million C-bill share of tonight's haul, you ought to be able to close down their Ender's Moon operation. I killed 2 birds with 1 throw. Deal? She grins at you and I thought it might be one last thing. Everything I've told you is confidential, so keep it to yourself. Later, with a fatter bank account, you scan the disk she gave you on Operation Inroad. The overall plan set up a cover operation in the Federated Sun, mostly for money laundering and smuggling. Expenses, a jump ship supplied by Matabushi's trade. Set up a cover operation in the Federated Sun, mostly for money laundering and smuggling. Expenses, a jump ship supplied by Matabushi's trade partner Gregory's. A special lance of mechs consisting of a warhammer and 4 battlemaster known as the Darkwing. A large payroll for agent who bribes on Ender's Moon, including 1 J. Rowe, and right now the chalice of Aaron sits guarded by the Darkwing on Albiero. Okay. She'll tell you the chalice here after is called Crookback. No, it's not. No, it says after is on a curator planet called Crookback. As far as I know, this is always the same, guarded by 4 battlemasters and 1 warhammer. But here it says the chalice on Hernitz of Ern sits guarded by the Darkwing on Albiero. Interesting. I am on Albiero. That's weird. Am I missing something? Maybe with a phone. Weird. Data from the disk on Operation Hero is specific about the location of. But that's because I'm on Albiero that it says that, I'm pretty sure. Delay. I'm gonna try something. What? Oh, am I? Oh, okay. Whatever. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Okay, great. So this is where I can't even attack. Yeah. So it says another loose end to tie up is Greg, and in my test run, I did that thing with Greg like by accident. So I think that it's on De La Cruz, if I remember correctly. Nope. What was it? It's depending where you first found him. I can't remember which one it was. Travel planets. We went to Tabayama. Okay. Against a weathered brick wall sits a drunken tattered This is funny. Now I'm gonna read this. I read it and when I read that I was like, what did I miss? But I didn't really miss that much. Against a and I just want to be sure to do the right thing. Okay. Against a weathered brick wall sits a drunk and tattered clothes, clutching a mostly empty bottle of cheap whiskey. A patch covers one of his eyes, and a pockmarked face sports the stab of an unkempt beard. As you pass, he speaks just loud enough for you. Word is, you've no love for Greg or his bunch. That true? That true? And if it is, well now, there's quite a reward on his head for the fellow who's man enough to claim it. You think maybe you'll be that man? Go on. So, happens I've been on this dirt ball a long time. I have, waiting for my chance at that pig. Seen a thing or two I have, but not being a warrior, so the life of itself. I have the weight, but now I think wins over. Bishiming going out to now, so personally, well. That's after what I was talking about. So, yeah, deal. The dark comes alive as light appears at the edge of the old landing site, once used for military. It has been abandoned for years except for the occasional dark night. The apparently empty warehouse of the far edge of the field come to life. Heavy vehicles move out on the still smoking landing and stop near the loading, blah blah. The old man was right about the when and where, but the pad is swarming with armed men as well as expected 2 personal guards. The loading finishes and the trucks return to the far side of the field. The black hovercraft glides soundlessly to rest behind the blast screen directly below you. So the old man was right. Greg and his guard step out of the craft as the engine of the mule began to howl. So I think I have to strike now. A gyroscope carbine carries 20 rounds in a clip. It takes only 4 to spatter both guards against the hovercraft. Greg's blood-stained face turns up as you drop easily into the shadow of the blast screen. You! He recovers quickly, eyes searching relentlessly for an out. Well, well, I suppose you have ideas about the price on my head, or perhaps you're a little upset about my agent's actions on Dustball. He acted on his own. I never told him to kill you. As to the reward, I'll doubt it. Besides, you don't think you can get out of here alive, do you? Pull the trigger. He watches for an answer, feigning indifference, and pushes the ruined body of his former guard off the hood of the hovercraft. Seems I'll need to find some new talent, he says, and then his hand flies off. A blood-soaked machine pistol gleams in the night. The carbine in your arms, cough twice, and Greg slams against the vehicle as the explosive shells rip into him. You make quite a scene at the Civilian Guidance Corps Center as you pull up in the sleek black hovercraft. The official there is less than thrilled to see the corpse of his former employer in the back, but there is little he can do as a crowd has gathered. At its fringe, an old man watches. He catches your eye and nods, a smile pulling at the corner of his mouth. The voice of the CGC official cuts in. I'll have you bounty for you real soon, and then if I were you, I'd get the hell out of this planet as fast as I could. So, I think that's supposed to give you some cash. No. Maybe it's later. Okay. So, you've done everything you need, so that's it. So yeah, you have time in the game. November 3026. It says now you've done everything except the check about it taken a year of game time. I think it took me more than a year. You should have about 10 million in my box. Nope. So go ahead and invest in Mech and crew. Save the game. Because it was... Okay. So that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna buy some mechs. Buy mechs. Nope. Does somebody know a good planet where I can do that? Planets. I'm going with Steiner space. No, I'm gonna go with is it really? No, but it takes more time to do that, so I shouldn't do that. Okay. Mix. Oh yeah. Okay, if I want to buy a Battle Master, how does it cost? 8 million. And it's in top shape. That's okay. Or a Phoenix Arc. Okay, I'm gonna buy the Mech right now. I just saved. Yeah, Battle Master it is. So that's the first time I'm gonna use a big Mech like that. Buy it. Review Mech. Battle Master. Repair all. All system functional. Reload. Reload. Done. And then I go here. Crew. Battle Master. Okay, that's how it works. Okay. There's something maybe. Fibers that fly a skull and wing marker. No. So that's that's funny. So if you wanted to know what it tells you at the start of the game, that's what it tells you at the start of the game. Pretty late to the party. Curitan Davion area. So yeah, if you, that's where the planet lands end. Recruit crew. Well, I'm not gonna recruit anybody. So, how much do I have? Wealth 110. Do I see that right? Okay, I'm gonna save. Request mission. Destroy stolen properties. Next. Destruction of fuel dump. Defense of weapon factory. Disable of weapon factory. How do you do that? Disable weapon factory. Destroying stolen prototypes. Fuel dump. What? Defense. These are shit mission. 100k C-bills each. Destroy stolen prototype. Oh, they don't like me, I think. Is that why that's going on? Davion positive. What the fuck is going on? I don't get it. They don't negotiate, and 100k C-bills is shit. God damn it. I have no money. Is that the problem? Okay, I'm gonna do a mission and should be okay with a big mech like that. Destroying stolen prototypes. So yeah, I'm eager to know what do I have to do. Kill the mech in front of me or kill the base? Sometimes it's kill the base. I'm gonna kill the mech. Oh my god. Easy pick it. So I have a PPC, I should be able to fire it right now, right? What is switch weapon? Like next weapon. But you can do that. Oh, that is switch weapon. Oh my god. Oh well. God damn it. I did it? Oh, okay. Maybe he fled? I don't know. Can I get a better mission? Oh yeah. Okay, leave. I'm gonna save. Can't I do that now? Okay. Okay, request mission. Capture ammo and mech parts. So this should be easy. You just have to run to the running with a battle master. But yeah, it's a battle master. It's not that. Oh wow, nice. Oh, it's already damaged. Oh, that's bad. So I can do that, I think, yeah. To return cockpit. Oh, I killed him while I was doing that, I guess. But I didn't even have to kill him. I could have just run to the... I'll show you in the next mission. Yeah, I should maybe repair my mech. Oh yeah, that's another thing that I missed. But... So I have 1 million. Destruction of water facility, why not? Oh, nice. So, no, you can do that. Wow, are you generous, dude? Wow, almost 1 million just for the mission, and more because they're gonna be salvaged and everything. So I thought it was kind of boring on my test run, but I'm having some fun right now. Can I target the mech? I only have to destroy the facility. Oh, nice. A marauder. That's cool. Oh, I can zoom. Yeah. Oh, I should stop. I'm gonna try that. Okay. I'm zoomed in. No. Oh, I'm not in range, thanks. As soon as I'm gonna be in range, he's gonna light up. Oh, whoop, whoop, whoop. He's moving. No? How am I not in range? This is a fucking PPC, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Ah! Ah. He stopped moving. And... yeah. Oh. I think he's down. I think he's down. Yeah. Yeah, tried to do some strategy, but didn't do anything. I think it's okay that he sees me before I can shoot him. If not, it would have been too easy. Repair time. Okay, can I buy something? Can I buy something? Ooh, rifle man. Ooh, I do not enough cash. Okay, this is maybe a little, but maybe a Phoenix Hawk would be nice. Oh yeah, they're not expensive. They're not expensive. What about a Jenner? I'll go with a Phoenix Hawk. It's like the same speed, right? No, not really. No. They're all equal, right? It's all the same thing. It says ammo machine gun. I don't know what. Like this one, machine gun. I don't think there's like variants, right? These two are exactly, no, they're not the same. The same damage levels. Well, price. Okay, not now, but soon. Yeah, it says in the manual that you can extra ammo. You can buy some extra ammo, but for longer campaigns. I guess I could. It says right there which mech has it, which is nice. There's a lot of other information that we should know, but it's fun that it lights up the mech if you have it, and which mech needs these packs of ammo, which is kind of nice. I know that I need this, and I don't really care about the machine gun unless somebody says that. Yeah, buy some fucking machine SRM6. That's all there is. There's no AC5, that's fine, but there's no other LRMs than LRMs 5 in this game. God damn, that sucks. But AC 10s or 20s would have been nice. Maybe not 20s. Okay, yeah, done. Saving the game. What about the missions? Would the mission will the number of, now it says estimated force 1 heavy, 0 medium, 0 light. Next 1 heavy, 1 medium. Oh, okay, it starts to build up. What defines? Is it maybe the length of time you've been playing that it defines the difficulty of the missions? And because when you start it's 1 light mech or 1 medium. Now it's 1 heavy, 1 medium, something like that. Defense of I don't know, not defense. Rescue? Oh yeah, it pays. I won't go that far because you never know. There you go. So what was the mission? Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. Payment 681. Didn't I settle for more than that? Another mission then. Rescue hostages. Yeah, that should be easy. I'm gonna try something. Success. Yeah, I'm gonna just pass. I am gonna shoot at him, of course. I'm not in range of PPCs right now. Wow. Really? Oh no, I have to target him. Stupid ass. Oops. Shuts down. I am having some difficulty advancing. I won't be able to do it, I don't think. So I should shoot the guy. I'm pretty crippled right now, I think. He's crippled also, I think. Oh my god, this is gonna be bad. Oh, I'm dead, I think. Ugh. So that will cost me a reload, I think, because look at that. Repair cost $4 million. So when that happens, you just do that. Do you have enough to buy another mech? I think so. Ah, no mech for sale. Defense. Nope. Oh, it's the same mission. We gotta do this. Yeah. Success. Buy mix. No. Oh, my mech is okay. Retrieval, that's fine. Come on. Almost $1 million. I'm the best. You know it. Retrieval of stolen property. I don't see an enemy mech. Can I go on there? Nope. Yeah, there's an enemy mech right here. It's another battle master. Shit. They really needed to put the sounds of the footsteps. It was really, really important. In the head. In the head. No more head, bitch. Sorry. Okay, now can I buy some mechs? A Shadow Hawk? Oh, that's fine. Yeah, I would have preferred the Phoenix Hawk, but I can buy that. What does he recommend that in the... Oh, it doesn't really recommend any mech or anything. Okay, so... Oh my god, repair costs 1 million, shit. But it's still, it's a 55 ton mech, it should handle a beating. Ah, I don't have enough. I need to do other missions. But still, I want to build a company of mech before. I shouldn't have bought that big mech. I should have bought a little couple of smaller mechs. But missions are easy. Rescue, kidnapping, victim, whatever. I try to go around. because I just have to rescue kidnapped victim. I just have to touch that building and I have the mission. We're on the left here. It goes faster when I go. Stealth with the battle master. Oh. Yeah, I should do that. Doing it. Is he advancing? He is. Shit. Or not really. Oh yes. Oh. I'm running for it. As fast as I can. No? It should end. Right? Yeah. It's stupid, but that's how it works. So it's like there's 3 kinds of mission. There's the one you have to kill the mechs, the one you have to kill the building, the one you have to touch the building, then the one you have to defend one of your building. Maybe you have to defend some mechs. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. So, what I'd like to do now is to buy some mechs. Oh, nice! Phoenix Hawks. Yeah, I'm gonna buy one of those. And a Warhammer? No. That's what I should have bought. But still, the Battle Master is really cool. Okay, this one, I'm gonna repair all, reload, repair all, reload. Crew. Power average, no. Crew, no. Can I go back in? Oh, okay. Oh shit. God damn, I should have taken him just because. Can we save there? Okay. Request a mission. I'll find an easy one if I can. 1 heavy, 1 medium. Wow, 1 medium. Oh, defense. I don't care. 1 medium. Ah, accept. Oh, no more harm. He's going for the plant. Stop him. Is he jumping? Oh my god. Wow. Well, that's kind of cool. Maybe if I would up the cycle a little. Oh, I can't up the cycle too much. The game is doing some crazy shit. Ah, fuck. Restore. Fucking defense mission, of course. Next. Defense. Destruction. If they would have accepted that first price, you know, I'm a hard dealer. Like, I went to, like, yeah. Now I'm going there. Yeah, you should have got my first price of 700 something. That's how you deal. That's fine. I just want to have a crew, by the way. This is the only reason I'm still going on. Oh my god, this sounds... Oh shit. No. By the way, N and M is for moving the reticle up and down, and the brackets. Yeah, he's gonna wreck me. Oh, he's dead. Okay. Recruit. Poor. No. Oh, Poor average, yes. Recruit, no. Okay. So I can go dismiss if I want to. What kind of cash do I have? 3 million. What does it say? Reputation risky. I guess. Okay. So now I'm gonna try to give some order. Oh my god! It's just because I have 2 people with me? My god, 6 heavy mech, what the fuck? I can't do that? What the fuck? Are you crazy? I just have a next 3 heavy mech. Oh my god, it just poof. The difficulty just went poop. Okay, I have a choice there. 2 heavy mechs. I'm gonna go with the 2 heavy mechs. Planetary assault. So this is multiple waves, I guess. I still can come back to all this. Garrison duty, 3 heavy mechs. Extended siege campaign. Oh, okay. Extended offensive, retrieval of stolen, rescue of kidnap, planetary assault. I'm gonna go with the planetary assault. No, the planetary that's not how it. I don't think that's how you spell assault. I'm not an English person, but yeah, come on, give me more than that. It's a planetary assault. Oops. Look how aggressive I can be, and I couldn't be that aggressive with the Kuritas in my first ride when I started all this. Oh, okay. I guess. Can I buy other mechs? No, not now. Again. I never thought I would play this long, but I'm gonna stop soon. No, I can't do that. No. Mechs. Retrieval of stolen properties, 3 heavy mechs. No. This is too easy. That's it. Oh shit. I'm gonna try this one. No, I want more than that. Ooh, wow, really? Oh, you don't want to go? Ah, shit. I could have gotten more than that. That's fine. 3 heavy mechs. I hope they come out. What the fuck is going on? Two heavy mechs. Defend and if no, not defend, I'm sorry. 3 heavy. 3 heavy. 2 heavy. Destruction. It's a joke? What the fuck's going on? I have a lot of cash, but a locust? I'm gonna buy one. Everybody's fine, right? Okay, let's end this quickly. Crew. No. Need to buy some crews. Poor average. Yes. She's already average, so yeah, it goes fast. I have a skill. Also, I was average. Now I'm good. Interesting. Okay, come on. A real mission now? That's kind of weird that I can't do extensive mission. I should try this one. I don't know. Extended offensive campaign. 6 heavy mechs. I can't do that. Next. Garrison duty. 3 heavy mechs. 1 heavy. 2 heavy. No, I just want to accept. I just want to do the mission. Please, can I do the mission? Please. Not auto win. Please, not auto win. What the fuck's going on? Okay, I'm just gonna go in there, request a mission. Ah. And there's no, I can't go there. Marduk. You're fucking kidding. Oh, I need to go to another. Ah, shit. Okay, they don't like me here. Okay. What can I do then? Hatred, neutral, hatred, so Steiner. So sometimes you should check who you're fighting. So Kurita is fine. I am already attacking Kurita. So outline a contract for a planetary assault on the Kurita planet of Proserpina. 2 heavy, 1 light. Okay, that's fine. Just accept and leave. I'm gonna say. Okay, now let's just, please, can I just do a mission with multiple mechs? Is it possible? So I should just finish the game since every mission is auto win now. That was an extensive campaign with like 6. Okay, the game is bugged. Oh, that might be because of the cycles, maybe. I'm gonna go back to 4,000 cycles. Oh, fuck off. Okay, I'm gonna finish the game then. Yeah, let's finish the game, guys. Save. Fuck. That sucks. Where was it? Planets, Curita, Albiero, travel, boom, bang. The Darkwing base is nearby, but an attack now would be fruitless. News come to you of the return of the Chalice of Ernie by Jerison McBreen and its new title, Duke of Ender's Moon. Many of the people that have heard of the... Am I too late? 3032? Oh fuck. Really? So... Wow, you have to be quick? Oh, really? This says nothing. It starts in 20... It starts in 24, I think? Yeah, I passed it. Oh shit. Restore, maybe this one? 3029, okay, now I'm good. So were these missions like auto-win missions? And were they auto-win missions because I had passed the date? No mix. Okay, I've got 2 mix. Planets, Curita, Albiero. Travel. So I'm already too late. Oh yeah, I am too late. Shit. July 3029. So when I started, when I stopped, when I was at mission 3028. Wow. A few mix. Oh, I got this guy. So I just need to recruit crew. Shit. Travel. Planets, Curita, Albiero. I see it. At least I can go there and okay. So I can delay. I can go here. Recruit. Fuck. Delay. Group. Wow, you have to be quick. Wow, I don't. And I reloaded and everything. Maybe at the start when you move from planet to planet, but on how to solve Mechwarrior, it really said to use. At the beginning, I was goofing around, but even then, you don't have that much room. So I'm gonna save the game. Call it end. So that's pretty much it. It's not necessarily the end, but I'm gonna go over like 4 since it's the shit game. Attack. just in case there's another animation. And you win. That's it. As holy smoke begins to rise from the last Darkwing mech, the infantry flees inside the abandoned bunker. High security vault breaks under concentrated laser fire. Beyond the ruined door, the sacred chalice of urns sparkles with reflected light. Back on Ender's Moon, the chalice and data disk on Operation Inroar clear the vendor's burn name and the family title honor is restored. You may continue playing. Can I? I mean... Can I do a mission or... No. I'll lower my cycles even more. Oh my god, now the game is bugging even. It's weird. As soon as I have some... And if I remove the guy, I'm gonna be able to launch the missions, I guess. Weird. Well, you saw the game still, and you saw the end of the game, so I guess I completed the game, I guess. If I go into if I go here, no, not here, here, crew, none, none. Now it's longer because I lowered the cycle. Yeah, now it's fine. If I have somebody with me, it just bugs. And somebody knows why, they should put it in the comments or something, because this is weird. It's a shame. Still, I completed the game. And I want to just try one last thing. If I restore... yeah, this was the end. Delay. I'm gonna go here. Crew. No mech. I'm gonna try the last mission because this should launch. Attack. This should launch. Okay, I'm gonna put the cycles back up. Planetary assault. Oops. Why does it do that? Why am I mech? Is it because of that? No. What the fuck's going on? That's fun. Don't think I can do that. I guess I can. Okay. So this is supposed to be the Darkwing with the Warhammer and 3 oh my god, it's going very slow. So yeah, alone against those. So you can go into command, and I could issue commands to my guys if I had some guys, and if that would work, that's what I wanted to try out. Fortunately, it doesn't work. Doesn't really matter, I mean, but yeah, I wanted to show the game, everything about the game, and I couldn't. Can I advance, please? That's not the guy I'm targeting. I'm not, yeah, that's the guy I'm targeting. I'm gonna die. The dying part, and even if when you have a mission success you kill the mech, it's really not. The mech just stops and you're like, what's going on? The game bug? Oh no, I won. Oh no, I'm dead. So yeah, oh, you can still go on. Yeah, so this was Mechwarrior, the first one. I will play other Mechwarrior games. This is just the beginning. Oh yes, this is just the beginning. And a slow beginning to that, because this game is really not... it really didn't age well. And the point of all this channel is to show you games that have aged well. This is not it. But since I'm gonna talk about all the other Mechwarrior games, I'm gonna talk about this one. I need to talk about this one, that's for sure. So yeah, I'm gonna I live stream all these games. I record all these live stream Mondays and Wednesdays, where I start new games, old games, but games that I haven't showcased on the channel yet. And every other day of the week, at about 8 p.m. Eastern time, it's all shows are about 8 p.m. Eastern time. I start new games. I continue the games that I started on Mondays and Wednesdays. So I might I'm not gonna continue Mechwarrior. Right now I'm doing runs of X-Wings, Star Wars X-Wing. So check that out, and you can check out my other playthrough of Mechwarrior 2. I think I did the Wolf campaign. I'm gonna do the Jade Falcon campaign later, or is it the other way around? I might be mistaken on that. Still, I'm gonna do the other campaign. So, and I'm gonna do Mechwarrior mercenaries, all the Mechwarriors, and BattleTech is also coming. But I'm gonna play other games. If you're not a fan of Mechwarriors, just tell me in the comments. So I don't know if nobody's interested. And since I really like it, I'm still gonna show it off a little, but not go all over top like that. But I'm playing other games. You know my channel. Check it out. Retrogaming Junction. Like, subscribe, follow. Facebook, Twitter. If you want to be notified a little earlier what games I'm gonna play tonight or tomorrow or something like that, go on Facebook or Twitter. Twitter is the place for last minute changes and things like that. So that's about it. I hope you like the stream. Please give a like. I already said that. Remember to have fun, guys. Peace.